Hello, I don't know what the hell the deal with this camera is or where I'm at on here, but let me tell you something. My name's Bob Johnson. I live in Muskegon County. Worst county you ever want to live in. Don't even come here because I think Satan himself rules this damn place. Or is it just the way the world's getting because the government and their little sadistic practices and delusions and all this crap that they like to bullshit people with. Well, anyway, my nickname's Babbles. Why I get Babble? Because I take my medicine, and I'll tell you, I can just start babbling on about crap, on and on and on. Anyway, I just like to move around because I like to watch myself on the video. But anyway, this is a bunch of crap. Doctors, you know, today they just give you these medications and push you along the way and hope that, well, you won't come back unless you need a refill. Other than that, we're being pushed on these medications. Don't really want to find the source of the pain. But my pain is, over the past year, I've been trying, well, actually since 1999, I've been trying to figure out where this pain comes from. And I can just imagine, if you added up all those medical bills just to try to figure it out, it would have been way expensive. Well, anyway, I call this ice cube because I was sent to a specialist. And this specialist with an ice cube determined that I have neuropathy. Now that ice cube probably cost taxpayers a lot of money. Now why wasn't I referred to that specialist in the first place? And saved the taxpayers a lot of money, you know, because, you know, Medicaid, Medicare is just sugar-coated medication, medical care. And the way the society is getting, people don't want to see each other as human beings, don't want to treat each other like human beings, because, like I said, if I was the leadership of this country, I would have the resources to make sure that every human being would be treated with dignity, having quality health care, and that would be the first priority. Because without people that are healthy, functioning daily in their life, there is going to be no production. Because people who are down and depressed aren't going to be able to be taxpayers. Now, if you want a taxpayer, that person needs to be with less stress, need to be feeling good, need to want to go to work every day to get that paycheck. Now the thing is that why would we live in a society where you want to push these people down further without any health care? And it doesn't make any sense why the government has to get into the relationship between the patient and the doctor. You know, it's kind of stupid for us to try to dictate to what goes on between a patient and a doctor and whatever test that doctor determines that patient needs. Now, I don't like abortion. I don't agree with it. But here's the thing. My tax dollars also go to pay for people in prison, child molesters, rapists, murderers. I don't like my tax dollars going to them neither. But the thing is, if I had my choice in it, I would dig a big pit in the desert, and I would put stainless steel walls on that damn pit, and I'd be throwing all those child molesters, rapists, murderers in that pit and just walk away. And I'm sure that would save a lot of money to the taxpayers because you wouldn't have to feed them, you wouldn't have to take care of them. The reason I say this is because they made their choice. They had chose to violate another human being way beyond any level without any kind of compassion. So why should we give these people any type of compassion? Once you violate a human being that way, they just gave up their rights as a human being. So therefore, they should have no rights whatsoever. It doesn't make a difference what drove them to that. It doesn't make a difference. They chose that, made that choice to violate someone. So therefore, they need to have that prison in that lifetime, the rest of their living days, in a damn pit of sewage. How they survive in that pit don't make a difference, because that victim is going to have a life sentence in their mind. Now this so-called justice system that we have, they keep putting the wrong people in prison, people who choose to drink, choose to smoke pot, choose to take drugs. But if they go beyond hurting someone in that choice, then they need to pay the penalty. And it might be that pit if they physically harm someone. Because they're the ones that bent that elbow to drink that alcohol, bent that elbow to take that pill, smoke that crack or whatever they choose to do, but they made that choice. And the reality is, since they made that choice, and they chose to cause harm to another human being from that initial choice, then they must pay the penalty. And the penalty should be the pit, to take those people out of society. Now, if you want to give these people an option, who smoke pot, take drugs, and try to teach them how to get real by offering them a mental health institution, not a damn prison, because our prison's filled up with these people who have potential. These people who smoke pot, drink alcohol, are apparently in some kind of depression in their life. They need to find some kind of hope. There's a light out there that they need. And I'm sure if they had a mental health facility to go to, who would teach them the appropriate ways of managing life more appropriately, not being stoned. We got enough doctors making enough people stoned.